We are out here ready to shoot the St. Patrick's Day Challenge. This is what it looks like. Let's get into it. It is a lovely March morning. It is breezy off and on. Breezy enough to make 22 a little bit fun. And you can see it's hard, but there's a couple flags out there. They've been anywhere from kind of wisping down below right now to standing out 90 degrees over the last 10 to 15 minutes while I've set up. It is raining pretty good. You can see we've got plenty of rainwater coming off the roof. But I really wanted to get out and shoot, so we are going to give, this is the Day at the Rain Challenge. You guys know I love doing these, and this is the St. Patrick's Day. We need to shoot all of the circles. You get more points if you don't hit that circle. So if it's inside the circle, you get five points. Let's see. 5 points. If you don't break it, 2 points. And then 0 if you're outside of it. So we're going to try to get basically where the green dot is on all of these. There's no time limit, and there's no ammo limit other than you can only take one shot at each circle. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 rounds. I've got it set up out there at 50 yards. I did a little zeroing test. This video brought to you by ShootingBot. I use ShootingBot because I like to set up in-stock alerts for primers, powder, and other items. I can go in and search for something like 180 hybrids. It'll show me who has it, and if they don't, how long they've been out of stock and what the last pricing was. And I can create a notification list so that if anything comes in that's on my list, I instantly get a text. For me, this is the best way to get any components that I'm looking for. So if you're out there looking for primers, powder, brass, bullets, and ammo, give ShootingBot a try. So we are all set there. And as far as my gear goes, I have my good old Dima bench rest stock with my new Voodoo V22S in there, using a Leupold. This is not the ideal scope, I'm not going to lie. This is the scope I pulled off of my NRL setup, but it is a quarter minute, 5 to 25. I do wish it was a little higher power, but it does a great job, and the optics are just stupidly clear. And then we're going to be recording through the camera, of course, and it is sitting in my Neo X and a Dima rear bag here. So let's get this thing loaded up and let's see what we can do with it. All right, we are centered up here. Let's give it a go. Now, I've been getting flyers with this SK. It was great for doing NRL stuff. It's been good for doing bench rest stuff, but, you know, I mean, I really can't wait for my, I've got Center X on order and I've got long range on order, so I got a little bit of both coming. All right, just getting my bag set up here. We got a little bit of movement on the flags out there. I don't know. This is gonna be a tough challenge. I'm not gonna lie. You can see, if you look up here, see the rain over the back and then the paper blowing here. Let's just do what we can. And for the record, I have 2 targets set up, so we're going to do this twice. And no matter how bad it goes, I will stick with it and shoot all 25 shots just to see what happens. Not off to a great start there. Might get a line break out of that one. I'll try holding a little to the right. It seems like I'm moving a little bit to the left here.
I think it's coming the other way a little bit now, so we'll try center. Not enough. Oh, man. Okay, well, there's the first shamrock down, or second one. The first one was pretty ugly. This one was just ugly. We're going to be hoping for a lot of broken lines on this one. Cannot wait to get my cleaner for this thing. But all things being equal, it's still not shooting bad. Not even close on that one. The ammo is tight enough to make wind calls off it because you get those flyers, and it doesn't matter if you hold a little left or a little right. It's better just to hold center on this stuff right now. Well, I'm not thinking this is going to be a real high score. I mean, there's some good shots in there, but it's like shooting a, what is it, a ARA target. And my gun's just not there right now. Last one on this target. And let me get moved over to the other side. we'll see what we can do here. Okay. Just ridiculous. I think that one's low. Put a click on the gun, but I don't know if it's going to make things better or worse here. I really wish I could shoot prone. At the 22 range at my club, you're not allowed to shoot prone. So I can only shoot prone during our matches. Trying to get them to change that, but because of trajectories and potential issues, they're not real anxious to change that. Last one. Not gonna lie, people, wish I could have put on a little better show for you with this one. I might try it again when the weather's a little better. You know, there's a handful of good shots in here, but let's face it, it's not shooting great. last shot. I think it's the last shot, yeah. There we go. That's all I can do. We'll go out there, get the target, come back here, score it, see what it looks like. You know, is what it is. Let's go out there. Let's get this scored up. So we have, I mean, I don't know what considers a line break. I mean, if I was scoring, I would say that broke the line. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. That one's inside, so that's 13 over here. And then 2, 4, 6, 8. Same, well, that one broke the line. I mean, I'm scoring it the way I would score a match, which is it broke outside the line. So I don't know if the circle is intact. Well, the circle's not intact because my bullet broke it, so I'm gonna call that a, I don't know. I'm gonna call it a 10. I think it, I don't know. We'll see. And then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 over here. And that one, the line is not intact. Ah, damn mosquitoes. Get out of the way. So 2, 4, 6, 8 over here, because I missed that one. And then 2, 4, that one just broke the line. That one broke the line there. So, I mean, like these are inside, but they're technically breaking the line. So I'm going to call, I mean, pretty wet paper and it's tearing. So 2, 4, 6, 8, and then another 10. So 10, 20, 30, what do we got here? 10, 20, 30, 43, 51. 51 on this side, and then let's see what this one does. I mean, if Elijah looks at it and gives it more points, then great. But, you know, just based on the rules, I'm going to say those broke the line because it tore the paper. So 2, 4, 6, again, torn paper, but in the middle. 8, 10, so that one's 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Ooh, just caught the line on that one. So 10 and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we have 10, 20, 30, 48. Is that right? 10, 20, 30, 48. So did I actually add this up right? 10, 20, 30. Yeah, all right, so we had 51 and 48. If Elijah says otherwise, great, but those are the scores I'm turning in. This was challenging. I'm going to try to come back out when the weather's a little bit better and see if I can improve on these scores. But Elijah, thanks for the challenge. It's always humbling to shoot these targets that you send us.